A moment to reflect and remember the children killed and those wounded in yet another horrific mass shooting. The impact on the community of Wednesday's deadly attack at the Annunciation Catholic School in Minneapolis clear to see.
It's just sadness and shock and disbelief, because a school and a church should be so safe.
Pretty scary and overwhelming, and there was a couple hours of yesterday morning where it was nothing but sirens and helicopters around and over our house.
Pat Scallon lives nearby. When he heard gunshots, he ran towards the school.
When I first heard it, I didn't think it was gunshots. I thought it was something else, but after about 10 shots, it just hit, and I knew what it was, and I knew where it was coming from.
When Scallon arrived at the school, children were running towards him.
I focused on two girls that were seriously hurt. So we all sat together. The one girl wanted me to hold her hand. Kept asking her about her breathing, and she said it's getting harder. And that was about when the EMTs came, and I was just so relieved.
For investigators, the focus is on piecing together the attacker's motive. Robin Westman, aged 23, was a former pupil at the school, at that time known as Robert Westman, before transitioning to female and legally changing their name in 2020. After shooting through the windows of the church shortly before 8:30 in the morning, as Mass was just starting, Westman died of a self-inflicted gunshot, found dead behind the church. Westman shared a manifesto online, as well as YouTube videos full of racial slurs, anti-Trump messages, and glorification of other mass shootings.
The shooter expressed hate towards almost every group imaginable. The shooter idolized some of the most notorious school shooters and mass murderers in our country's history.
This was the fourth shooting in Minneapolis in just 24 hours. According to the Gun Violence Archive, it was the 286th U.S. mass shooting of 2025, although those figures have trended downward since a peak in 2021.
We need a statewide and a federal ban on assault weapons. We need a statewide and a federal ban on high-capacity magazines.
This is a community that has become just the latest to suffer a mass shooting at a school, a morning of prayer shattered by violence, and a healing process that is just beginning. Dan Williams, CGTN, Minneapolis.